say you're welcome now.
The next vote is also for Jilted Jon.
2 votes for Jilted Jon. 1 more vote for Jilted Jon.
The next vote is for Flirtatious Taz.
2 votes for Jilted Jon, 1 for Flirtatious Taz.
Now the next vote is the CR Wireless Tech vote. If it's for Jilted Jon, we'll be going home. If it's for Flirtatious Taz, we'll have a tie. And then Alyssa, who has immunity and is also the RA, will... I'm getting a little... My heart's racing right now. I'm sorry. Me too. Alyssa will determine who she's going to bring with her to the finals on Friday. And the CR Wireless Tech vote is for Flirtatious Taz.
We have a tie. That's 2 votes for Jilted Jon and 2 for Flirtatious Taz.
Okay, here's what we're going to do. Alyssa is pretty emotional right now. It is clear, based on the voting process, that All Out Alyssa voted out Jilted Jon.
Right.
However...
Because Taz voted for Jon, Jon voted for Taz. That's all they could do.
Right, that's all they can do.
Right.
With that being said, we're going to take a break.
You know why I hate the ride. Pretty much I've written up that. As far as votes are concerned, final 2, I don't know which one more strategic for you. But everyone here deserves to vote for our teachers. We know each other more than we should. 31 days. It's up to you. I feel you coach, obviously.
And Taz, why do you need to go to the final 2 over Jilted Jon?
Jon is a great guy. I've been here. I just tried. I did. He does. Eventually, I can't sit here and say that like I deserve it more than Jon. I just don't want to.
But, you know, I feel like you and I are in similar situations in kind of a way. You know, like we both worked really hard to get everything that we've got so far. Just getting far as this game as we've both come, and it would just be like an awesome opportunity for me to be able to go to the final 2. I think that I would rather be second in final 2 than third overall. It would mean so much to me, especially coming in as an alternate, just to like prove to everyone that I can make it this far. I think it would be really good.
Jilted Jon, why do you deserve to sit in the final 2 with her over Flirtatious Taz?
I can't say that I deserve it more than Flirtatious Taz, but I know that I've worked really hard. It just would be like an awesome.
Okay.
I don't want to take anything away from All Out Alyssa. You played this game amazing, and that's what it comes down to. It's a game, and all these emotions that have been bottled up for 31 days, you become such good friends with people, and you're eliminating someone you love, Jilted Jon, but you're playing a game. And if later on today you take a couple deep breaths and just remember that it's not personal, and it really isn't. Jilted Jon's cool, right, Jon?
Yeah. We have a bunch of people who are watching this, and we'll go to a break. But before we do that, how about a nice round of applause for Jilted Jon, who's been a tremendous competitor in this game. Awesome. Congratulations yesterday. And you seem to be in pretty good spirits. You seem to be almost okay with her decision.
Well, actually I'm not okay because I would have liked to go to the final 2 and beat her and win $50,000 in prizes, but I mean, I don't want to get all worked up over it just because there's nothing I can do to change it at this point.
I mean, you always kept a smile on your face throughout this whole competition. The students that are currently inside the dorm have a lot of respect and love for you, as do your former students. Inside, though, you must be kicking yourself. Do you think there's anything that you could have done differently to put yourself in better position outside of winning immunity yesterday?
No. I think that it was just so close because we've all become so close, especially the last few days when, Adam left and it's just been the 3 of us. We don't have anyone else to talk to other than each other, so it's just kind of like what happens at this point.
Is it a real closeness, or is it a game closeness?
A good mixture of the two. I mean, I can see myself hanging out with each of them sporadically, but I don't see like a best friend kind of situation coming out. I mean, my favorite dorm roommate was actually Rachel, and she got voted off first, unfortunately. But I definitely see, hanging out here and there.
Now, moving forward from this game, we knew that you needed this prize badly because you needed the money to be able to get to school. What's your future hold? Do you need to get a job now somewhere, or are you going to move forward with school right away?
Well, I'll have to get a job just because my car payment won't pay itself. So, I'll need a job, and hopefully I'll be able to go to school in the spring semester.
I was, when the vote ultimately came down and we sat here, you go, I'm angry. I'm just not an emotional person. Tell me a little bit about what's going on internally in your head right now.
I'm kind of disappointed, mostly in myself, just that I did really horribly yesterday in the immunity challenge, and I'm just kind of kicking myself for being so nervous and taking my time so I didn't fall. I guess I would have rather fell and been disqualified than...
It's kind of hard with water balloons flying at your head too, though.
Well, they were kind of bouncing off me, so I have a lot of cushion, so that wasn't the worst part.
We're talking to Jilted Jon, who was voted out. The finale is all set for this Friday. All out illicit, flirtatious Taz. Let's talk strategy and gameplay moving forward. Forget about what your heart tells you. What about strategically? Did all out illicit do the right thing in taking flirtatious Taz to the finals and not you?
Yeah, I think that's the smartest thing she's done so far, strategically.
Why?
I would beat her. I mean, just thinking about the other dorm roommates get to vote for who is going to win their stuff.
Yep.
I mean, I've been the only one who hasn't had an alliance and backstabbed someone at this point, and I feel that would play a huge role when it came to